What's up, guys? It's Spoonie. I play a lot of games while I'm bed rotting at home all day. I just hit 950,000 Gamerscore on Xbox, so I wanted to go over what games I played to get here from 900 to 950. Okay, so the game that I hit 900 with was this is the Windows version of Nier Automata. The achievement I specifically used was the upskirt of 2B because I wanted to be a little cheeky, pun intended, for my 900,000th anniversary, whatever achievement. So gotta find that again. So after that, they had a sale on the store. I've mentioned in the past there's a lot of cheap indie games you can get that'll boost your score quickly. There was some kind of, as you can see, there are three kind of shooter games here. They're all very easy, less than 2 hour completion for them. One of them was actually decent. I can't remember which one. Might have been might have been Red Death. I'm not sure. One of those is actually I thought was actually not bad. But obviously your mileage may vary. I did try to play Genshin Impact. I kind of enjoyed the sort of opening area, but then I realized like the world is wide open and I found there very little to do. Maybe if I had friends, it'd be a different experience. Hidden Cat in Santa's Realm. I've between here and on Steam, I've discovered a love for finding cats. Now this one I intentionally did. I got the full 1,000 on Christmas Day. For no reason, I guess. I just thought it'd be cool to have that timestamp. Now, after that, what do we have? Um, Star Trek Prodigy Supernova. I don't know the show. It says it's a Nickelodeon product. I kind of like the game because it did feature Captain Janeway, and she's one of my favorite captains. And so it's cool that you're kind of going on missions for her. But I didn't really vibe with any of the characters. I don't know if the show is any good. Feel free to comment if you've seen it. I haven't really liked Star Trek since the J.J. Abrams reboot, mainly because I thought both Deep Space Nine and Voyager were amazing shows. I really wanted to see what would happen after the Voyager made it back to Earth and they defeat the Borg. Anyways, that could be a different video. This I think was based off of some kind of Korean or Thai horror type game. I just didn't find it very interesting. Solitaire I played just to get 15 minutes of playtime for points. This is based off all the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias, or at least the first three. Really good games. I'm not really sure why I stopped playing. I think I just got distracted. These are free to play titles. They had free title updates, so I just finished those off. Dordogne, or I'm not sure how it's pronounced. This is actually a really good little game. Uh, has a very unique art style. It's a short game with great narrative. I don't want to spoil anything about some of these games. I will just say it's a cute little adventure type game, and it's worth playing. Same actually goes for Botany Manor. This is, and I might be dating myself here, this is like Myst, in that you kind of just walk around and solve puzzles, and it opens up more areas, and it's just everything kind of involves plants and stuff. Very peaceful, very casual game. Recommend it. Return to Grace, same kind of thing. It was a interesting game with, I thought there was a great story there, and it's already left Game Pass, I believe. I think that's why I played it, was before it left. And I'm glad I did. I do recommend this game. More Hidden Cats game. Kona is a game I've had for a few years, and I don't know why I can't get into it. I keep trying every couple months. Lots of Hidden Cats. Control Standard, this was the Windows version. I'd already done both the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X, Series S versions. I made it through the storyline on here, and then the third time, I just didn't have it to go through the DLC. Indiana Jones, played this off Game Pass. This is okay. I'm of two minds of this one. I think this is a great game. I love the story. I love the fact that you can dial up the intensity or decrease it of both the combat and the puzzles individually. So you know you can leave the combat on easy and just set the puzzles up if you want. But the the other part of me, the achievement hunter part, which is obviously why we're watching this video, is frustrated because I played the game supposedly after they patched up a lot of the bugs, and I still got a bug, and it stops me from picking up a collectible. The collectible has been picked up, but it still shows as an indicator on the map, and so I can't get the achievement for collecting everything on that map. Then I can't get the achievement for collecting all the books in the game. And there's another puzzle with cogs, and I've heard a lot of people have problems with that, so I just gave up on achievements for that one. More hidden cats. G.I. Joe was crap. I think this is a Game Mill game. Game Mill is a terrible publisher. I don't blame the developers. I don't think they get much resources or support or really time to work on the projects. I like the property. I like the design of the game. I really wanted to like it. I just so boring. Um, Immortals of Avium is a cool game. I actually really recommend it. I got it on a 4U deal for $10. It is essentially like a single player Destiny, but it's sort of fantasy and magic themed as opposed to science fiction. In Sound Mind, I thought was a great game. It's another single player narrative experience. You're playing as a psychiatrist and you're going through these tapes sort of through the notes and the memories of your patients. And again, I don't want to spoil it. I do recommend this one. It I think often goes on sale for cheap, so you should be able to get it no problem. Um, Opus Castle is annoying. It's a free-to-play game. Got all the achievements but one. Apparently, when they put out the first DLC, it broke the game, so you can only get that final achievement if you buy the DLC. And they've since released like 5 more chapters, so forget that. Vampire Survivors is a classic. They did do a title update, but I often just play this game for fun. Dredge was a disappointment to me. I really wanted to like it. I heard a lot of good things about it. The setting appealed to me. I just again, I find it boring. AAA Dynamic Scenes is literally an interactive screensaver. It's just like they break an image up into a bunch of different puzzle pieces, and depending on what difficulty you're playing on, there may be more or less pieces, but that's it. And there's three screens for you to make as puzzles, and they're selling you a bunch more for like 250 a pop or something ridiculous. Balatro is a great game. There's a lot of people out there talking about it, so if you're really curious, look it up. But it is definitely one of those pick up and play. You can go for 15 minutes, but you can easily sink like an hour into it. More hidden cats. And so this is where I was getting to the 950. So I did get the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters. So I played through the first one. And then with the second one is where I hit my 950 by getting the very last achievement here. Um, I did sort of stack it so that I would complete all the enemy listings and beat the final boss at the same time. And the other games on my list are just sort of stuff I kind of play casually. Um, Mostly these games I do, you know, daily quests or whatever, just log in briefly. And then this is probably been my biggest time sink of the last couple of years. Anyways, so that's my road to 950,000 Xbox gamer score. Obviously, I'm going to be going for 1 million. I can definitely do that by the end of the year if I'm willing to sort of whore myself out a little bit and play some of these easier games. But I do want to finish off the other four Pixel Remaster Final Fantasies. I would like to play. I need to finish Nier Automata, and there's just a bunch of other stuff. Metaphor Refantasio is on Game Pass. I definitely want to check that out. I've heard really great things. Um, and if you guys have any advice for me on things that I should play on my road to 1 million, or if there's maybe a specific achievement you think I should try to go for to hit for my 1 million, to break the 1 million mark, feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.